Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of. We are, of course, in Medieval Dynasty, Season 1, and we are episode 18. And yeah, I know it's been a hot minute since I've put anything out. The reason for that being, with this game being as long in the tooth as it is, yeah, I'm just going to light this fire here, take the chill off. You can see it's spring. Spring is sprung and all that good kind of stuff. But yeah, the reason being is I don't want to bore people with, hey, watch me pick up this stick. Hey, look at me pick up this stone. Hey, watch me make this axe. These are all very grindy things and they're all very necessary to what's going on. But it's a tad redundant, you know. So I wanted to make a bit of an advancement. And as you can see, we've started putting in the stone. Uber freaking expensive on the stone, man. Like you would not believe, but yeah. Oh. Hello, pig. There you go. Cool. So yeah, what else then? We've started with the stone. That is just a constant. Let's go look for stone. Luckily, I have the mine set up, and I get a fair bit of stone out of that when I go over. But yeah, we've extended the pasture down all the way to the resource building here now. So that's opened it up quite a bit, and that gives me opportunity down the road to add on in here if I do decide to, put in, say, a stable for the horses or, a donkey house. Or even if I double up on the cow shed, something like that. Because as you saw before, we doubled up on the chicken shed and the pigsty. Oh, here we go. I love this part of the day. Morning and life comes to the farm. Everybody's all getting up and waking up, having a little stretch and a fart and a little scratch and like that and like that. And the animals too. I mean, they're waking up as well. But yeah, I absolutely just love this part. Just the sounds too, the barnyard sounds. There we go. Look at all you beautiful guys. Yeah, I may very well double up on the cowshed. Again, not out of necessity by any means, but just for the pleasure of having that many animals around and like that. But we'll see down the road. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, and I don't want to rush into anything. Good morning. Are we being late for a reason? Is the wife pregnant, maybe? That would be cool. Have a new calf. And yeah, the lambs are doing fine. The sheep are doing good. The goats are doing good. Chickens and the geese, they're doing good. The only one that hasn't reproduced as of yet is the cattle. So we will see what happens there. But yeah, no rush. I mean, what the heck, right? So yeah, what a glorious day, huh? What a glorious, glorious day. Look at that. Oh, pardon me. Anyway, I've been doing some work over this way. In our last video, you saw the fields I had put in over to the northwest there, over by those clay pits and all. We've added more vending, or I finished off the couple of vending stalls that I had on the go there. As you can see, the cloth is over them now. So we got to get workers for those, which of course we need places for them to live and all that happy, happy stuff, and like that, and like that. But yeah, as I say, hello, you. Oh, probably off to go see Dieter. They tend to play together a fair bit. Of course, they're one of, like, I don't know, 3 children in the place, so they're going to gyrate together, birds of a feather and all that, And there we go. So that's what's been going on with the build and like that. And yeah. Okay, so a couple of days later now, and what we're doing is we're on our way over to talk to Elwyn, continuing on with his quest and the like. So we shall see what he has in store for us this time. And who's that trapping across my bridge? Okay, now he should be. Yeah, there he is. Hello, Elwyn. Alright, so what are we doing this time now? And I'll just let this run slowly through so you guys can read along and all that happy stuff. Yeah, I tell you what, you know, that, speaking of reading along, that thing with, oh, the other Castilian, can't remember his name, something Cost. Yeah, the end one with that, I swear to you, that was like 15 minutes of IRL reading. And oh man, it's just crazy. But Unighost, that was his name, yeah. Yeah, that was the longest one. But that's all said and done now. All of our conversations now are short like this here, you know, a little bit of side stuff and what have you, but nothing like at the beginning of the game there. That was almost cruel and unusual, man. Crazy. But anyway, getting back to old Elwyn here. He wants a different competition, of course, this time, right? So, there we go. Alrighty. So, if I die, he keeps my 200 coin. I mean, it's only fair, right? You know? And like that, and like that. Okay, so let's go see if we can't find us a bear. And like that, this should prove interesting. They can be hard to kill. Bison are hard to kill. Bear are even harder again. You know. You best way with them is you want to try and keep your distance, yeah? And like that. Alrighty, well, let's get underway, shall we? Have a wee little drink, top everything off. Nothing like heading out on a hunt at nighttime. Get it. Now, where is he? Oh, schmutz. We've stumbled across my mine. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's all in your mind. All right, we'll come back to that after. I got to pick up some stone anyway. Okay, tippy toe, gently goes the monkey. You can see it's been a while because it's starting to get there. Okay. Oh, schmutz, this is not gonna go my way. No, 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 no. Even with an arrow in him. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, that did not go according to plan. Hi, vey. Okay, leave us try this again, shall we? See, now I got an arrow into him last time, but I was far too close. He was on me in a hot minute, and like I said, you do not want to dance with the bears. The bears. Okay, where are you to? Okay, gently, gently. Where are you? Okay. The hair on the back of my neck is sticking up right now, man. Jeez Louise. Okay, sneak in. Sneak in. Ah, there you are. Okay, now let's try and keep our distance this time. Okay. Oh, that was too low. I gotta aim a little higher on. There we go, headshot. Just behind the head anyway. See, the thing with this is if you're up high and you keep your distance, they're not sure where the attack's coming from. Swing and a miss. So they kind of run around going, what the hell, where are you? You know, looking for something take it out on, right? Oh, come on, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. See, he's looking around going, what the heck? Where did that come from? Dang damn it. Okay, slightly higher this time. There we go. Done, done, and done. Now that is a far better outcome than the last. Oh, yeah. Okay, now, oh, we got an iron bolt over there as well. Grab that one. Yoink. Come on. There we go. All right, let's get this old girl dressed out and head her back to Elwyn and see what he has to say. Oh, and yet another bolt. Come here. Coming. There we go. Thank you. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. As I said, I wanted to stop back at the mine because I need to pick up some stone because we're building stone walls, don't you know? And I mean, you just can't find them. I mean, you know, they don't grow on trees after all. Okay, where's me picking up my hoe? Give me that, you. So yeah, just gonna nip in here quick, like grab some salt. The thing is while you're doing this with each one, you're getting 5, 6 pieces of stone, 7 pieces of stone with each ore sample that you take out, right? So that's kind of cool. I mean, it beats the hell out of walking around staring at your feet, picking it up one stone at a time. And I've noticed out on the rock fills up on the mountains and stuff, when you go along and there's rock there, when I take the pickaxe to those, I only get a couple of stone out of there. The benefit of it all is you get some limestone as well sometimes, but for the most part, you know, you're just going through tools, handy dandy little arrows in the caves to show you which way. Not that we need it for this one, but when you're down there deeper, they come in handy. You get turned around in there pretty easy. Anyway, so we'll head her on back, remembering to gather as we go. Hey, watch me pick up this stone. Want to see me make an axe real fast, just like Johnny Bravo. Hello, Elwyn. All right, did somebody order a big bad bear? Oh. Okay, well, that was kind of meant as a joke a bit, but he doesn't seem too happy. Oh, he's taking this kind of personal. Oh my. I think I've hurt his feelings. Well, I didn't mean to do that. It was just a friendly competition, you know? Huh. Well, there you go. Okay, well, I don't want, you know, I mean, it's a competition, and we're out to win the competition, but I didn't want to break his spirit by any means, and I think that's what I've done. Well, time will tell on that, I guess. But anyway, let's head her on out, shall we? Like that, like that. Ba-ba-ba. Ah, home sweet home. And as you can see, we've been making some advancements and the lake, replacing all the wattle fence with the stone. I think it makes a world of difference too. Once you get this all stoned out and whatnot, it's going to look really, really good. And then, okay, we'll take this one out. There we go, and remove. There we go. I got one down here. Take you out. Yeah, once we get the all the stone walls up and like that, Yeah, there's the vendors. So you can see I got two of them up and running. I got to get that third one going. But once we get the stones all kind of taken care of and get things settled in that way, then I've got to consider putting a palisade around this monstrosity of a village. My gosh, and it's just spread out far beyond what I thought I was going to do. You know, in my previous playthrough there, we got into like year 9, and my it was about a third of the size of this village that I got, you know. And here we are now. We're what? We're year 7, I believe, right now. Possibly year 8, but year 7 for sure. So there we go. So yeah, we're definitely kind of advancing through pretty quickly. But then, you know, second time through, you know, you got an idea of what you want. Okay, find time for the hammer to break. And can I make one? Of course not. Now, where am I going to find a log around here? I mean, come on. Can't get the wood. It don't grow on trees, you know. Okay. Hey, you want to watch me make a hammer real quick? Good old Johnny Bravo. That was a great show. I mean, a bit of a mindless spaghetti for the brain cartoon, but nonetheless, highly entertaining. Okay, so I'm going to continue on here. We'll just do the little kind of the montage of, I'll take you with me, and you can kind of see what we're playing at as far as laying down the stone. Gives you an idea, too, of just how much stone you actually need. I mean, every section is 8 stone, and there is a lot of frickin' fencing going on, man. Crazy, crazy. Yep. I do get carried away with these builds. I love it, though. I just get lost in them, man. I was saying to TBF, reached out to me there this morning, actually, and whatnot. We were texting type of thing. But I've lost my bloody train of thought. Look at that, eh? Anyway, yeah. Talking about the stone and stuff like that and how expensive it is, just crazy with the builds and how I get carried away, and I just get lost. I lose absolute hours in this game. I just love doing the build in it, man. It's great. For a guy like me, I mean, you know, senior citizen, retired, you know, so I got nothing but time. So a game like this, it's such a good fit for me because it's a game of years, right? You know, I mean, you play your part, and then when your son gets old enough, you know, you retire, we take off again through his eyes, you know, so that's way freaking cool. And I'm looking forward to seeing how that pans out, actually. But yeah, so that's kind of sort of what's been going on, guys, and like that, like that. And we're just over trying to put in some more fields now. I want to start working on fields, and I want to start working on some more orchards and like that, like that. So we're just going to progress. Directly in front of me is the clay pits that we were at before, right? So there we are. We're looking kind of east-ish this way. And I'm going to see what I can fit in here. So bear with me, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so continuing on, like I say, got her laid out and got her grubbed, and now we're going to fertilize, and oh, thank you, you get that last one there. Okay, well, while you guys are doing that, I'll do the same, and I'll start in this corner here. So, here we go, yet again. Okay, that's about enough of that, man. I'm getting dizzy just watching them there. Holy schmutz. Okay, so extensions, and expansions, and the like. Hi, end of another very long day, so we'll have a quick wash up here. You know, make yourself presentable and all that. Oh, icy, chill, cold water. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, time to call it a day. Oh, come by, please. And here we are. It's a brand new, crisp, wonderful morning, and it is so good to be alive and back at the fields. Yeah, the never-ending story of and like that. But it's all part and parcel, like I say. I'm really liking the way this game's coming along. It's, as I said, it's a perfect fit for a guy like me because as the person playing the game, you're uber busy. I mean, it's just constant grind and go and build and hunt and fish and eat and ward off disease, deal with the people of your hamlet, village, whatever you want to call it, and like that. So, yeah, I can't say enough about this game. I absolutely love it. So I'm just putting in some orchards between the fields now. I've kind of taken up to doing that rather than just a pathway because, well, one, it's a beautification thing, and secondly, it's low maintenance um, crops. You don't have to grub and fertilize and and everything else. You just set it and forget it, like the man said. And each summer you just pick the fruit off the trees. So, yeah, license to print money pretty much is what it is, eh? But yeah, things are coming along. So continuing on, like I say, fertilize and dig that ground, flip that soil, plant that seed, grow that crop, do it all again. Roundabout, and like that. But there we go. Okay, I think that's enough of that for the now. Uh, we'll just get her planted here. Okay, where's my onions? There we go. So now that is going to be all onions. That means my small onion field up in the eastern corner there, I can now convert over to poppies like I wanted to do. So cool beans on that. Okay, well. Oh, there's the missus. Not often we get a chance to sit by the fire by ourselves. Yeah, nice little visit and all that. Okay, so let's say goodbye and move into the next season. Hoo hoo hoo! Ceremonial haircutting. So of course this is a coming of age thing for my son. His first haircut and like that. So it's all a big to do and whatnot. Now I've had to put in my own music here because this whole section through here had the gaming music in it, and I am so not sure what you can and cannot use these days. So I find it's just way easier to just not use any music that comes with any game, and then you don't have to worry about getting that copyright thing, right? And whatnot. So now with this, we're going to start making um, various decisions, and the decisions we make are going to affect how the game unfolds later. Um, Obviously, cause and effect type of thing, right? And like that, and like that. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys kind of go along with this and let you do the reading. I won't speed it up or anything like that. We'll just kind of go through it together. Oh, decisions, decisions. Yes, must educate them about the dangers and all that happy stuff. So again, see, you can make your choices here, and the choices you make are going to affect how your son thinks as he's growing up, right? So you want to make the right decisions. And oh yes, the mushrooms. I'll tell you, you want to be careful. IRL, you want to be careful. There's so many lookalikes out there, and if you don't know, and when in doubt, throw it out, man. Do not eat them. Where I come from, we have mushrooms all over this island. And we've got the chanterelles and the pines and, like that. We got the fly agera, the Amanita muscara. We've got the liberties and the Sianeses and all of the happy psychedelic ones, as well as the pines and the woolly caps, the bloated, all the ones that are in this game. Pretty much we have on this island here, with a couple of exceptions. But yeah, the chanterelles, the pines, and all those ones, the morels, all of those we have. You know, you want to pick the right time of year. You get up around the frost line, up in the mountains, up in the hills, go up to about where the frost line is, and that's where you're going to start finding your good ones. The money makers are all up through there. It's funny because the pickers on the island here are all very, very secretive about where they go and what they pick, because I mean it's a finite source, right? And there's a proper way to harvest them. You don't just go and rip them out of the ground and whatnot, because it breaks up the mycelium and what have you, right? So there's an art form to it for sure. But anyway, getting back to the game here. I do tend to wander, don't I? Oh, look, shiny. Yep, squirrel. So yeah, like I say, going along here, any decisions you make are going to affect how your son advances and what he thinks and how he behaves later on. At least now, that's my guess. I should clarify that. That's my guess as to why we're doing this. I mean, it makes sense to me, right? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, well, we're not going to let them steal from us. I mean, there are limits. And, you do need to make a stand sometimes. And I'm not just going to kowtow and run away. It's mine, and I want it back. Again, a valuable lesson for your son to learn, right? Okay. Attack and disarm. Like this, and like this. Again, all decisions of a personal choice. Man, every time I say words like choice and like that, I get, you guys must hear it, that whistle I get when I pronounce my S's and stuff. It's, my one front tooth came out a few months ago and whatnot. So whenever I talk, now I got this kind of a lisp thing going on with, when I pronounce my S's and stuff. It's very sharp and loud. It's, annoying at times. More so for you guys, because you've got to listen to it. Okay, so there we go. We've kind of, lessons learned and like that, and all around good trip. We survived. We came, we saw, we conquered, Veni Vidi Vici, all that good happy stuff. And he learned a thing or two about hunting and how it's, you don't want to just kill for no reason. He learned a valuable lesson about, when to make a stand and whatnot, and if somebody wrongs you, what to do. And like that, and like that. So I think we're probably going to wind it down here a wee little bit and just kind of make our way back home again. And there we are. Home again, riggedy jig. Okay, guys, well, like I say, I think I'm going to end it here. So, as always, brightest blessings. Love and light, my friends. Yeah, go tell somebody you love them, yeah? Make their day better. Doesn't cost you a thing to be nice. Okay, bye for now.